The Lake Isabelle Trail in Brainard Lake Recreation Area is one of the hardest winter hikes I've ever completed. This is an out and back trail that is 11 miles round trip with about 1,000 feet of elevation gain, which doesn't sound that bad, but the snow made it so much harder. The first 3.75 miles on the road to Brainard Lake were really easy and I made great time. Then I put on my snowshoes and started down the trail to Lake Isabelle, and the trail immediately became much more challenging. I was the first person on the trail that day and there was a ton of fresh snow, so I was constantly checking all trails to make sure I stayed on course, and I still ended up getting off trail multiple times. On top of that, I was post-holing every few steps, even with my snowshoes on, and about half the time I would post-hole all the way to my waist. Once I got to Long Lake, I walked across the ice on the side of the lake to give myself a break from the constant post-holing, but then I had to deal with the wind, which brought its own set of issues. Eventually I made it up to Lake Isabelle, and the view over the lake with the blowing snow was so beautiful that it made it all worth it. This trail generally has a lower avalanche risk, but it's important to check current avalanche conditions before any winter hike in the mountains. If you visit, please make sure to follow all Brainard Lake Recreation Area rules and regulations, be prepared, stay safe, and leave the trail better than you found it.